Hello guys, so the next week is crossover event week and we have some For Honor units and heroes and of course an event. So first of all, I'm just going to show you the units and preview the units in this video, and then we are going to the heroes after that. So yeah, first of all, my personal opinion, these units look absolutely ugly. I found Kotus more beautiful than these two. Yeah, like this little wyvern, I don't know. Yeah, you can see the skills in the Discord. They were already published this and the last week, I think, was wyvern. So anyways, yeah, how do you get them? So this is the event, and you get the wyvern from the exchange shop. Yeah, here is 5 times 80, so it's 400 shards, but there are quests here in this event where you can get more shards. So that's for wyvern. So as you see, through exchange means it's free to get for everyone. It's 6 stars, so probably won't end up being any good. So, and for the Jorogumo, it's only paid. She's only paid. She's a Divine Herald. Oh yeah, I'm going to go to back and show you the affiliations and everything. But yeah, yeah, this one is 120 euros or whatever currency you have for the highest diamond deal. Yeah, so 100 bucks or whatever. So yeah, but it's only paid. There's no altar here, no anything, no other way to get her, or wyvern. So yeah, they are both neutral, as we see, and it's free mercenary, so no usual 3rd generation or 3.5 generation buffs from heroes apply here. So yeah, anyways, there's an issue on the test server that most units are causing errors, and I'm going to be playing only Septiena as the death units or life units from Labetha aren't causing this error. So first of all, I'm going to play mirrors, obviously, because there's such a huge gap between between the Septiena and the Labetha that there's no point in matching those two against each other. So yeah, first of all, I'm going to show the wyvern, as it gives buffs to the ranged unit. So I'm leaving at first the Shadow Dragon in, and on the other side there's Faceless. So yeah, there's no chibi at the moment as well in the battle. I don't know how, but yeah, the usual stuff, I guess. But there's an icon, so we can fast forward and check how he's doing. So yeah, died pretty much at the beginning, and the Faceless team won over the Wyvern team. And yeah, lower damage than DC. Probably not a good start. And we probably should consider the unit's viability to be into the 3.5 generation heroes like Labetha, as those heroes seem to be a huge step upwards into strength compared to the 3rd generation heroes. So even in a Septiena team performing this badly, in the Labetha team, it will probably suck even more. Yeah, like, does less damage than Cave Hydra. Probably not a good unit. Well, probably not. But let's give it a shot. Maybe Faceless is super OP and we can swap Shadow Dragon out for the Ramiels Wyvern. So both Facelesses jumped on each other and the red side jumped back, but yeah. Didn't look that good. Where are you? Yeah, dealing the least damage of any unit. So that didn't work well. How will this unit perform in a Labetha team? So I'm having here a mirror, and let's use the Wyvern in the place of Green Dragon. As it will buff 2 ranged units now. So let's see if Labetha is going to explode the Wyvern on the... yeah... not. Alright, let's run it. Barely keeping himself alive. And dead. Oh, here's the Mantis dead. So actually the Wyvern team won here. So maybe the buffs do matter. As for the damage itself, it didn't do a whole lot of damage. Do I have the domains on and everything? No, Frost domain wasn't on. Maybe that was the issue. Yeah, Wyvern dead way earlier than before. Both Moondoes and Dancers are jumping back, resetting. So yeah, basically the left side has to fight a 7 team unit. And the Emerald Dragon's dead. And that's a lot of sustain. And what do we have? Yeah, Mantis is dead as well, so yeah, the right side is winning. Probably will end up in a tie. Maybe not. Maybe yes. How many yes? So 2 units left alive. Man, look at the Mantis's damage, crazy amount. Alright, let's try one more. The Wyvern is staying a while longer, but the Moon the Mantis is dead. Yeah, probably left side was going to lose this one earlier because the Mantis sustain is quite a lot. Yeah, Emerald Drink. Oh, but the right side lost the Light Elemental, but the Dancer is through. Yeah, and we scored a win. Well, the right side scored a win, 1 second left. So, yeah, it's more to the durability of the Labetha team. So, yeah, this was the Wyvern I can show you. Can't show any other. So here's the deal. Yeah, you can't show any other formations. Here's the deal. I thought that Jorogumo is going to have a domain. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's top text missing. Everything else is here. So I'm not really sure that this is meant to be or not, and I didn't have any confirmation until yet. So yeah, I don't know. Well, if I get any information, if it's meant to be that Jorogumo doesn't have a domain, but it's like a simple skill, this one. So yeah, I will give the information on Discord. So anyways, yeah, let's play a mirror and switch out the first off, yeah, the Shadow Dragon. So she also is a teleporter, so both of these guys are going to port, but yes, so they port, the right target, the right faceless picks up one of these chargers and just runs back now and does nothing. So looks like Jorogumo is actually good. So yeah, well, it's a paid unit only, so probably Bish should be better. Oh, and dealt quite nice amount of damage. I'm going to run like this so the porters don't port over each other. She's still ugly, real ugly. Same thing happened again. But Sorceress keeps on dueling that faceless. Jorogumo is dead, I think, here. Yep. And actually, yeah, still the Jorogumo team wins. Wow. Faceless doing this much damage. Who would have thought? So let's try again. So same thing, this faceless is battling Sorceress. And the Jorogumo died. But still the Jorogumo team won here. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Buffs the faceless, maybe. Let's try if this guy is better than faceless. So looks like under Septiana, and in place of Shadow Dragon, she's better. She's working better for the team. Faceless, yeah, teleported, and he's battling Jorogumo. Red. Oh. So it looks like faceless is better than Jorogumo. Yeah, that's not really a big of an accomplishment here. Yeah, low damage really. Let's swap them out so they don't jump on each other. Also, Shadow Dragon is not that of a good of a target because he's DPSing her back. So she seems to be better than Shadow Dragon, and maybe equal or something about in the range of Faceless. Yeah, Faceless has a weapon and he's way more expensive, but looks like the red team is winning here. Or not. Or maybe yes. It's really hard to tell. Alright, let's pick the Lopetha mirror. And use Jorogumo here. So she jumps, and her dual partner was Sword Dancer. This probably is not a good partner to duel against, but looks like her team is winning. Yep, which is funny. I guess the buffs and the delay were that much. Yeah, well, she didn't hit through any of the. Well, she didn't do anything. She just died. Let's run again. The green dragon is somehow super squishy, like the worst unit here. Jorogumo's dead again. Like in 20 seconds or so. The right side seems to be losing way more HP. Yeah. That's really weird. Like Jorogumo is already dead, but yeah, look at the left team just dominating. Super weird. I'm guessing it's messing up the dancer or what happened? Yeah, look afterwards, the HP is falling for the right team. Dancer got ported back. This is some slight relief, and now she's back. And yeah, the right side is winning here. Yeah, they have to kill the mantis now. Damn, the sustainability of mantis. Oh, and the emerald dragon is dead on the right side as well. Mantis dead on left. And the blue team is losing this one. Moondell's dead again as well. So yeah, the right side would have won this battle. Alright, so yeah, well, it's, to be fair, as I don't have any tarot cards in any faction, and you usually don't run good or any tarot cards for the neutrals nowadays anyways, because the factions are way better than the previous neutrals. You probably won't have that good of tarot cards as well, so consider this as well when trying to pick. So yeah, but about the units, the Wyvern is total garbage, and Jorogumo seems to be a little bit better than some of the units, but for how long, as I do believe the Divine Herald units are going to be better within the faction. But anyways, yeah, let's see about that one. I'm going to put the usual units back. And I'm going to show you the heroes now. So there are two new heroes. One is Warden and one is Raider. The Raider one is the free to play, free to get hero. You can get the Raider here, 30 shards, 1 exchange, and that's how you get him. Then you level him up. The other hero, which is Warden, you get for the recharge, 120 euros, 100 bucks, or whatever currency you are having in your country. And yeah, what about them? Obviously the Free one is total garbage. So yeah, here's its skill. Increases unit damage for all friendly units within range. Also gains immunity to missing text, probably a debuff, and after casting, all melee units gain immunity for 2 seconds. So yeah, decent, but yeah, whatever, 2 seconds ain't that much. Attack speed life drain by 15%, not a whole lot. So what does it do? It has some additional text on the 4, so let's first check them out. The stars: combat efficiency for all units and decreases of enemy units by 10% respectively. Decreases the HP lost as a result of frantic by half, because yeah, with frantic, with this spell, you kill yourself unit. It is 30%, now it's 15 because of the skill, and each time Raider casts a spell decreases defense of friendly unit targets. Life drain stacks up 8 times. The second skill: for every unit increases hero mana's regeneration. Not a lot. Increases unit damage, attack speed, friendly units, not a lot. Even if it stacks 3 times, that's not a lot. Increases unit damage and DR of all friendly units by 15%. This is an okay global. So yeah, you get the hero for free, you get it to 3-star, and it buffs the new units, Jorogumo and Ramiels Wyvern. Gain crit hit and crit hit damage. That's not a lot. And here we are missing a letter. It increases the area of effect and also grants them additional buffs. And what are the additional buffs? So cleaving axe, after casting, spinning axe will be left behind in the current area. That deals, yeah, well, it doesn't really deal damage, and decreases def and DR. And friendly melee units gain 10% HP back, also not a lot, and DR and block. Endless Courage. After casting, all friendly melee units gain immunity. So yeah, that was already in the description. And Bloody Charge, all friendly units gain 300 crit damage and 30 attack speed. So yeah, not that cool. What about its adjutant though? So yeah, the hero stats gives attack and defense. Same the premium one as well, attack and defense. And increases def and attack for the globals, super nice. And this the thing here, increases unit damage and DR, and when you are leveling up, nothing really changes here. And so yeah, at level 20, increases unit damage and DR by another 10%. So I guess it's okay, but nothing big. So what happens when we are going to the level 40? So level 40 increases fire type elemental attack and fire type elemental def of all units when facing off against targets inflicted with bleed. Also increases crit hit and crit hit damage. So a maxed out adjutant looks like this: 20% damage, 20% DR, and 15%, not percent, but 15 fire attack and 50 fire def. And yeah, oh, here's a 0 with 0, but it's, yeah, bleed. So damage though, yeah, this is different. What? So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, here's the paid. No, this was a paid hero. So the Warden increases crit hit damage and attack speed of all friendly units. Minor. Swings sword at all enemy units, dealing damage, and inflicts breach on them. Take more damage from all attacks. Sounds nice. Def and DR is reduced, but attack speed and movement speed is increased. Weird. Def and DR of friendly melee units, and attack speed and crit hit damage for the ranged units. So, and yeah, big wall of text. Anyways, yeah, also all units, air arrow, also all units, and mirth decreases by 5 seconds. Increases def and DR of friendly units when casts ultimate spells and purifies debuffs. Second star, all friendly units gain Apocalypse. What is Apocalypse? We'll be going through the additional text later. So yeah, remember this. Includes offensive and defensive effects. For every backline unit cast ranged increases mana regen, additionally increases, the Wyvern increases regen as well. And yeah, here we are having buffs for every Divine Herald. Increases unit damage and unit DR to the corresponding union. So probably if you are like Chaos, then you get Chaos Union damage buffs and damage reduction against the life, because Chaos hates the life faction. That's how I believe. And friendly neutrals as well. So here's the global. When a Divine Herald, so the Apocalypse or Divine Herald units, faces off against a unit inflicted with these debuffs and buffs and CCs, gains crit hit and crit hit damage. When a friendly hero casts a spell, increases attack speed, healing received of friendly DH units by 3%, stacks up to 10 times and cannot be dispelled. So 30% healing and attack speed, that's not a lot. So the global is like, yeah, whatever, insignificant. I'd say the free hero global might be a little bit better for now, until we have every DH unit possible. And the fourth is basically just a bit of text. Grants this to all units and to melee and to caster ranged. So yeah, we'll be going into the additional text for this one, and increases def and DR of melee for additional 30%, and attack speed and crit damage for the ranged units. So the Apocalypse, offensive and defensive buffs from the 2-star specialty. What do we have here? Every friendly DH unit increases unit damage, crit damage for friendly units. Not a lot, as we have only one of these kind of units. And what do we have? Yeah, defensive buffs like 10%, and yeah, basically whatever. When HP of a friendly unit falls to 20% for the first time, gains immunity. So this doesn't protect from death, so your unit can go from 21% to 0 and before even this immunity kicks in, and it's only 2 seconds, so it's like, yeah, whatever. Unlike the Labetha or Draken immunities that protects your units from dying, yeah, this is like the Judicator bubble, but for 2 seconds. And it restores 15% of max HP, also not a lot. Permanently increases healing received DR and damage pierce and pierce reduction. Stacks up to 8 times. Cannot be dispelled. Buffs for marked units. Yeah, I mean, by looking at something like Labetha or Draken, this falls flat to me. But the adjutant increases damage and DR of all units by not a lot. So, but the def and the attack is nice as all third gens. So at level 20 we are getting increased attack speed and crit hit damage of all units by 10% each. And all of the buffs are doubled for DH units. Yeah, so we are at 5% now. So not a lot. But as we are going further, the level 40 is something that looks real great. It increases earth attack and earth def by 20, and effects are doubled for DH units. And when the leader is Labetha, Sinka, Korita, Harik, I, or Khalid, the 3.5 generation heroes, it purifies 2 stacks of debuffs from every unit, and also increases the def pierce and life drain. Yeah, well, this is nice. So in my opinion, this is purely an adjutant. Well, but let's see how does it perform. So as I previously said, we are only having the Death and the Life Alliance units at our disposal on the test server right now. Let's use these heroes. So this is the free one. He just looks ridiculously small. Raider. I believe the Septiana could kill him with her lance if she wanted to. So what do we have here? Yeah, nothing really good. Despite our faceless doing more damage. Yeah, we just straight up died and didn't even kill anything. Alright, another try. Yep, total wreckage. Oh, but the faceless did do a whole lot of damage. So yeah, anyways, this didn't work out at all. Whoa! Look at this, how the Raider is small and tiny. And look at Warden. Bam! Sword is bigger than than the Raider. Look at it. Small guy. Alright. Enough of making fun of the Raider. He's free to get, so give him some slack. Almost identical result to Raider. Yeah, the right side isn't losing much of HP. Well, this is really concerning because, yeah, if the hero would have been good, like at all, then he should have won the third generation mirror at least. Because yeah, we will be soon facing the 3.5 generation heroes, and probably this will be even worse, because yeah, well, the new hero, the second 3.5 generation hero, is coming in a month, I think. Yeah, La Beta is already, and yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah, with a free hero. Faces off against the newest one. I guess no seed change is going to save us from that. So maybe the paid hero is a little bit better. So we lost 3 units and 1 got rezzed. So what will happen in this one? Oh, yeah, see, this is a way better hero. Nothing really died initially. Yeah, well, this hero is lacking mana quite a lot. Can't even cast its ultimate spell before everything's dead. So yeah, he casts and he dies. So what do we have? Like 31 million against 295 million. So even Mundo did more damage than the best damage dealer on the right side. So yeah, hero super bad. Free hero. Well, oh yeah, I wanted to show you one more thing. One more thing is this one. We are having a new artifact as well. It's totally paid and paid artifact, and that's the only way we can get him. So there's a deal in the event shop. We'll probably we'll cover later. But about the artifact, so decreases combat efficiency of all enemy units. It's not a lot, and for every DH unit additionally by 0.6% probably, and increases union damage and union damage reduction of all friendly units. So this is more like a sort of guts artifact. I'm not going to read and go into details about everything, but let's check out the first ones. Yeah, when you fight against shields or bubbles, they gain a stack of honor. Honor is increasing unit damage and DR by 2%, so 40 which lasts 10 seconds if it's applied again. So if you kill the bubbles fast, you won't get this, or shields bubbles, you won't get this buff at all. It might refresh when they get another set of shields or bubbles. It basically is against the Power Alliance, Ortis, Cov, and the Ramparts, the Life Alliance units more. So yeah, this one is at the 3rd level. When a friendly unit gains honor, inflict terror strike and deals damage, decreases attack speed. One friendly unit is brink of death, they can resuscitate effect, becoming immune to death. This is pretty nice, and it's at level 4. Pretty cool. But yeah, Labetha and Dragon and everyone has immunities built in, so this is maybe going to overlap. But anyways, attack speed increases and grants honor and terror strikes. And for DH units, it additionally increases crit hit and def pierce, and their unit damage and DR. Super nice at level 4, real good. While the resuscitate, sorry if I'm butchering this name, resuscitate, whatever. Each normal attack additionally deals 5% of target's max HP and decreases combat efficiency. That's like nothing. When a friendly unit performs normal attack, they unconditionally gain stacks of honor. So here you have it, you don't need any bubbles or shields anymore. And when DH units get them, the whole team gets the honor stacks. Level 10, level 12, level 14, level 16, level 18, level 20. And as I said, yeah, you can get this artifact here in the event shop. The 6 are for 48, and you can buy 6 packs more for 3 in them for 120 euros, 100 bucks or whatever. So all and everything, the Wyvern is complete garbage, and I don't know if you can get it for free for roster, yeah, whatever. I don't know, it's super bad. The Jorogumo looks a bit better, yes, than some of the units, or maybe not. It's really not 100% sure, but it's up somewhere there, and. Yeah, but it costs 120 euros, so the biggest deal. As for the heroes, the paid one is super bad. The adjutant, I don't know. Well, no, this is the paid one. Where's the little raider? Raider. Sorry. So yeah, the adjutant increases some unit damage and DR and an elemental attack. Decent if you can get it for free to play players. Yeah, it's better than the 1st and 2nd generation heroes as well, probably. And yeah, for the stats alone as well. Attack, defense for free, super nice. Yeah, as for the paid hero, where are you? Warden? Warden is here, so yeah, if you're playing a 3.5 generation hero, it gives more buffs, and it is way better adjutant than the raider. But for the plays itself, super bad units in this kind of meta, and yeah, well, if you want to buy a hero that performs, so you can use it as a main hero, then yeah, get Labetha or wait for your alliance hero to come. And that's about it for the review, guys. Thank you for watching, and sorry of me making fun about the Raider, but he is really small. Alright, thank you guys, and bye bye.